So my 5-year high school reunion is coming up and I haven't decided yet if I'm going to go, which is surprising because up until I got the invitation, I was so on board, excited, couldn't wait. Since we graduated, I was all, see you at the reunion, I'm a Mustanger for life, love my alma mater, which I still do. It's just funny now that it's coming up, there are so many hesitations where I'm like, do I really want to open up that yearbook? Do I really want to go back and think about the past? Also, there's a $20 fee, so that's mostly why I don't want to go. However, I did want to have a little bit of a high school reunion, so that is what we're going to do tonight, and I thought it'd be really fun to share with you what people in my high school said about me. So I dug out my old senior yearbook and I'm gonna read what my classmates wrote about me on the inside. I've never gone back and looked in this yearbook. I'm actually a little afraid to do so because as much as I'm hesitant about going to the reunion, I did have a really great time in high school. I really enjoyed it, but it was a very different time. I'm definitely not the same person that I was in high school, and everyone that I'd see at the reunion, for the most part, I've known since I was 5. So it's a really emotional 14-year yearbook that I would be metaphorically opening up by going to that reunion, and it's gonna tug at my heartstrings a little bit. I'm really nervous, but I thought it'd make a really fun video. Before we get started, definitely give this a thumbs up because it does help with my content. Comment down below what year you either graduated from high school or will graduate. I was from the class of 2014. And subscribe. We really are like one big family with lots of love to go around. It's never too late to join. All you have to do is hit subscribe. Also, don't forget to click the bell because this notifies you every time I upload a new video. And I always shout out the first comment on my social media, so be sure to be following me on that as well. With all of that being said, the only way that I'm gonna get through a video talking about high school and reading things about high school is with a bottle of wine. And yes, I put ice in this glass because I feel very dehydrated, but it's not going to stop my drinking. If you don't own an electric wine opener, I definitely recommend. It's purely life-changing. Like, look at this sorcery. Okay. I like to leave it in just a little bit. That's what she said. So I have the satisfaction of doing that. Smells so good. Tonight we are indulging in a nice bottle of Malbec. It's gonna suffice just fine. Okay, is that enough? Oh my god, I cannot believe. Even today I had doubts about doing this video, not because I didn't think it'd be a good video, but because I didn't know if I could do it. I treasure the past, I value the past, but I've definitely learned a lot through therapy that for the most part, the past needs to remain in the past. I guess it's fun to reflect here and there, as long as you don't spend too much time reflecting. Before I open the yearbook, I did kind of want to highlight the fact that I was editor-in-chief of our yearbook. That's why I have this plaque down here. I was really involved in high school. It was like the most stable part of my life. I spent my entire life at my school. I would get there as early as I could, like 6:37 a.m., and I would stay until sometimes 10 p.m. It's probably the reason why I received this superlative. How embarrassing. I was also involved in a ton of clubs other than yearbook. I even started a club and I was involved in a ton of other clubs other than being editor-in-chief of yearbook. So if you stay until the end of the video, I'll do a little deep dive slideshow of all the images that I appear in the yearbook. If you're curious, since I was editor-in-chief, I'm not even gonna lie, I put myself in a lot. Wow, this is so weird. It was only 5 years ago, but at the same time, looking at everyone and myself and life, it was so long ago. Well, let's see what people thought about me in high school, specifically leaving it. Oh my, this is gonna be fun and I'm only a little bit nervous. I hope this is entertaining. I'm kind of a nosy viewer when I watch YouTubers. To me, if a YouTuber that I watched posted this video, I would love to hear about their past. Oh, let's start with one of my good friends, because it looks like she wrote in the top corner, maybe she was the first one, I don't remember. Makayla, I absolutely adore you. You are so sweet and the memories I have with you are some of the best I have from my alma mater. In Town Cool Kids, Femme Fatales, our 5-person group message will be in my heart forever. I'm so excited for this summer with you. Patricia, Patty, Pat, Pa, P. All of her nicknames. Aw, and we did have a really great summer, and our group chat is still active, although now it's a 3-person chat and not 5. Oh, okay, we're off to a good start. Let's keep going. Makayla, can you believe we've spent 9 years together? It's been the best of times, from bus rides to movie nights, from Marina and the Diamonds concert to beach days and everything in between. It's crazy how much our lives have changed in the last few years, and I can't wait to spend the summer together one last time. Aww, good times, good times. So far, people seem to like me. Makayla, my love, I love freaking out about teachers with you. And I treasure all of our conversations. We need to hang out this summer and talk about words and poems. Best of luck next year. Keep in touch. That was sweet. We did not keep in touch, actually. But you know what? Thanks. Someone just wrote, congratulations, Eli. And to be honest, I don't know if that was the Eli from my school or the Eli that is like a little brother to me. So either way, congratulations. Makayla, you're so awesome. I'm really glad we've become better friends this year. You have so much going for you, and I'm really excited to see where you go and all the amazing things you do. Love you so much. A girl that I'm not friends with. Isn't that sad? Like in high school, you think everyone around you is like your world and your best friends, and then less than 5 years later, you're like, wow, I don't remember your last name, and I didn't remember that we were good friends, and I feel like a horrible person. This person also unfriended me on Facebook, so at makaykay17, which is my Instagram handle. I can't imagine having gone through my alma mater experience without you. You're such an amazing person and friend, and I couldn't be more grateful and happy that we've gotten so close this year. I don't know what I'll do without you next year. I love you so incredibly much, and you better not drop out of my life next year. Nope, just college. You rock, girl. Life's what you make it, so let's make it rock. Love you so much, HP. Love you so much. That was sweet. Hey. Makayla, it's so nice getting to know you and Mr. Cole after school this year. I learned a lot from you. It was one of my really good friend's boyfriend, and he would always stay after school, like how I would always left after school, and it was always just me and him, and then this one random teacher that also stayed after school a lot too. So guys are really good at like saying a lot without saying a lot of words. So that was really nice. Thank you, Peter. Makayla, I'll be honest, I barely knew you at all. I'll be honest, I barely knew you at all at the beginning of this year. So let me say that it has been a great pleasure, read pretty awesome, to get to know you this year. Brian. At least he's honest. That was really funny. It reminded me of like any typical high school Hollywood flick, like Perks of Being a Wallflower, Looking for Alaska, any type of vibe like that where it's like, I barely knew you at all, but now I know you. Someone wrote congratulations and they didn't sign it. Thanks, Makaykay. Oh, my nickname. I can't even believe how far we've come together since kindergarten. Oh, girl, you're one of my closest friends, and I cherish all of our many memories. You're so wise and beautiful, and I can honestly say I look to you as inspiration. Don't you ever forget me, and that's in all caps and underlined. I look forward to another 13 plus years with you. Love, Mitten17, in parentheses, Mardrika. We met in kindergarten, and she's probably one of the only people that I still communicate with and keep up with after graduation. Oh, that was really nice. Makayla, I loved going to New York with you. Touring the city together for the first time was amazing. Plus, Miss Welsh walked into a wall. Oh my God, I don't remember our teacher doing that, but that's hilarious. We went on a class trip to New York City together for our art history course. We have shared a ton of experiences such as Chris and others. You'll do great in college, Hadley. Sorry, girl, since we're still friends, I'm gonna put that in there because I know you won't mind. Yeah, I feel like every time I film with my friend Hadley, we always bring up the fact that we're like such great friends now, but in high school we hated each other until like the very last few weeks of high school. We probably hated each other because we were in fact so similar. A lot of our guy interests tended to overlap, not at the same time, but it was weird. So that's great. I'm so glad I remember memories like that from high school. Well, let's keep going. What haven't I read yet? Makayla, I am so glad I got to know you better this year. You're such a gem. I loved being in writing club, obsessing over, oh, I won't say this kid's name, and keeping track of teachers with you. I am in awe at how you can understand everyone. Also, you're one of the best writers I know. You inspire me. Let's stay in touch next year. Love, Noth. Oh, that was really sweet. As you might have noticed, a few people have mentioned stuff about teachers. I was really close to a ton of my teachers. They were like parental figures to me. That being said, a lot of them signed my yearbook, so let's read what they had to say about me. Makayla, it has been wonderful to have the opportunity to teach you and work with you. You're an amazing woman with incredible talent. Best of luck in college, Miss A. She was like my favorite. Makayla, it was great to finally have you in class for more than just 2 weeks. Oh, because I had him for a short summer session of a course, and then I finally had him for a year-long course a few years later. You are a talented, thoughtful individual. I look forward to hearing what you're up to in the next coming years. Best, Mr. Crow. He was a great English teacher. I mean, aren't all English teachers great? Even in like every single movie, it's always the English teacher. Mr. Fitz. Can you tell I've had wine? Oh no, this one's in Spanish because it's from my Spanish teacher. Let's see how much I remember. Querida Makayla, que susto, gusto, oh no, que gusto conoce. Okay, part of it is I can't read her handwriting and I have forgotten what her handwriting means over the last 5 years. I'm gonna say it's que susto, or maybe it's que gusto conoce. Siete por casi 3 años. Eres una persona tan amable, amable. How do you say loving? Like or whatever. Generosa, inteligente y con una corazón muy grande. Oh, okay. From what I can remember as I butchered that, she wrote, Dear Makayla, something something, knowing you for almost 3 years, you are a person, you are a loving person, generous, intelligent, and one with a heart very big. And then in English she wrote, I wish you the very best away, take care of yourself, be happy, and keep in touch. Eres la cariño, with the best care, take care. You take care, I think, maestra. Aww, that was so difficult to translate. I've got one more on the front and then we'll turn the page. We are getting through it, guys. We're getting through it. Makayla, you are beautiful and so cool. Oh, she thinks I'm cool. I'm excited to go to school with you. Oh, this was the girl that went to the same college as me. We can continue all the traditions we have, like movie nights. You are so lovely and strong. I know you are off to do incredible things and I'm excited to see firsthand. That was very nice. Second page. Makayla, I can definitely say I've been changed for good. Oh, that's a quote from Wicked. We both really love that song, For Good. Because I knew you. You are a bright shining star and you have a great future ahead. Keep in touch. Oh, this one's sad. What the hell? Hi, Makayla. I'm so sorry about this year. I made mistakes and I regret not spending time with you. I love you. And I'd love to spend time with you if you'd be up for it. That was really, really nice. And we did end up spending time together and having some good talks. So don't give up on friendships because you never know when they might rekindle. I hope you know who you are because you've told me before that you watch my videos and I love and care about you still too. This one is probably one of my favorites and it's from another English teacher that I had. Wow, I have 3 notes written from 3 separate English teachers in this book. I was definitely that kid in high school / I really loved English and writing. So here we go. Makayla, I'm honored to have worked with you this year as you toiled over your compelling life scripts. Can you tell this is an English teacher writing? At times, I felt a bit helpless as you struggled to manage the war, increasing demands on your time and your psyche. But through it all, like the phoenix, you rose fresh and focused, ready for the next act. The lyrical quality of your writing, coupled with your insistence on making us see that which we would best like to avoid, gives your work a staggering power. I hope that the future is full of the tracks of your pen. Though I know college will pull you from us, please consider keeping in touch to let me know how it goes in the world beyond my alma mater. Stay safe. Write, Memory Rossler. What a precious soul. That's all I can say. Fun fact about this yearbook, I designed the cover and I hate it. I wasn't the only editor-in-chief, but at the time they were like, okay, Makayla, you came up with the theme. And the theme was, we're all in this together, except together was spelled with a 14 since that was our graduation class. I don't remember why or if it was our song or what, but we wanted, you know, like the High School Musical, like we're all in this together type of thing to be our yearbook theme. And because I came up with the theme, the staff advisor was like, okay, like you can come up with the cover of the yearbook, and we hadn't had a white cover in forever. So I was like, we're definitely gonna do white. Let's have gold be like the 14 because our colors were blue and gold. But I didn't know anything about graphic design. I had no idea how to do it. And I didn't have like a lot of direction. She was kind of like, whatever you want, just come up with it. So all I had was to work with that I knew how to work was Microsoft Word. And this was made on Microsoft Word in like a very basic text and color, and I was like, this is all I got. And then we hit the deadline, and this is our cover. That's what people apparently thought about me in high school. But before we end this video, let's take a little deep dive, and I'll show you some pictures of me from high school that I may regret showing you, but here we go. All in this together, and it shows when we stand. Did I write this? Okay, I might have written this. Everything in this book, I worked to decide. Like the colors, the fonts, the text, everything. The fact that we had borders, the colors for different tabs, the order. It was really cool. Here's baby me in our newspaper club. Here's me again on the same day in our creative writing club. We had 4 houses in our school, just like Harry Potter had 4 houses. Obviously, they weren't called like Gryffindor and Slytherin and all that. They were called like names that go with our own school's history. But I was a house leader for my class, or whatever it's called. So this is the picture for that. There I was. I feel like I look so different. Well, these are all the sports pages, and I'm definitely not in any of those. Our class photo. I had a really small class. There were only 96 of us, but because I was editor-in-chief, I am right in front. There I am. Wow, again, baby. And then our senior box, or whatever you're gonna call it. We have our senior photo over here with my full name. Still really like that picture. And then our baby photo. We don't really have like a yearbook quote. We get like notes. We get like 140 characters to write whatever we want. So I have written the Moodle, percolate. I have no idea what that means now. How's Emma? Oh, I get that one still. Tea Garden, we'd always study there. Artville, TBT, Lip Smackers. Oh my god, I should make a video on that because I was that kid in lower school that ate Lip Smackers. Malik SP, oh, In Town Cool Kids, EW, and Together. Here are the photos that I chose. Cute! We already saw this one, most time spent at school. How embarrassing. And then here's the little box that your parents write and send in. So they sent in this baby photo of me, and they wrote, Makayla, our beautiful little angel. You fill our hearts with love and joy. You never cease to amaze us with your wisdom, confidence, and courage. Good luck next year, Mom, Dad, and all of your siblings, because I had a lot. And then the yearbook staff. Once again, super rare photo of me with my hair straight, but there she is, looking so different. So yeah, editor-in-chief. That was my senior yearbook. Surprisingly, I didn't finish my wine. You know, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be going deep diving into my high school yearbook. It was actually, and dare I say it, kind of fun. But do I want to do it all over again in person with my whole grade? I still don't know. And like, do I want to spend $20 to do it? I feel like in order to do it, someone would have to pay me $20 to... Either way, I had a lot of fun creating my own high school reunion with you tonight, sharing some memories from high school, showing you my senior year yearbook and what people from my high school said about me. If you enjoyed, definitely let me know, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys real soon with my next video, and I'll update you on whether or not I decided to go to my reunion. Good night.